Welcome movie folks, today we take another journey into the past as I review Boys on the Side. Boys on the Side is a 1995 American comedy drama film written by Don Roos and directed by Herbert Ross, in his final film as a director. Starring Whoopi Goldberg, Mary Louise Parker and Drew Barrymore, the movie follows three friends on a cross-country road trip. When my brother learned I intended to watch this film, he had one piece of advice for me. Get the box of tissues ready. And he wasn't wrong to give me this advice. In fact, he should have said 2 boxes. While for the most part this seems your average kind of film, I could tell right away where it was going and I knew it wasn't going to have a happy ending. What makes the film's ending so heartbreaking is the fact the entire movie establishes the bond our 3 central characters have as friends. They have started as strangers, become friends, and then grown into a family with the strongest bonds to be found in Whoopi Goldberg's character Jane and Mary Louise Parker's character Robin. Drew Barrymore's character Holly adds very little of interest to the film, and most of what surrounds her comes off as complete nonsense that is meant to appear serious, though for me it never really does. But her ditzy nature does add something to the trio. Her carefree, non-caring attitude tends to get her into trouble, causing Jane and Robin to continuously run to her rescue, very much like 2 big sisters constantly looking after their high-maintenance little sister. They are indeed a dysfunctional family, but there is love at its core. The film surprises me with appearances from Matthew McConaughey, who plays Abe, an officer of the law who I really don't understand. After proposing to his girlfriend, he then proceeds to have her arrested for manslaughter while 5 months pregnant, claiming he did so because he loves her. While this turn of events brings a now separated Robin and Jane back together, it still to me makes no sense, and I can't believe I'm still meant to believe this was an act of true love. Color me confuzzled. The film also sees an appearance from James Remmer, who plays a very sexual love interest for Jane that can never be for reasons he didn't seem to care about. Performances by Goldberg and Parker were the stars of this movie, with Parker blowing me away as I found her damn near unrecognizable. If it wasn't for her signature smile, I wouldn't have known it was her. The emotion of the film heavily relies on her and her story, and it doesn't fail to deliver. The audience do indeed become invested in her and her future, and though we know what the future has in store for her, we can't help but pray it never comes. But sadly it does, and that brings us to our need for tissues. But in all honesty, I can't tell if I cried so much at the film's ending because of the ending itself or due to the choice of song that was sung in those moments. The song in question is You Got It by Roy Orbison, a fantastic song but one I personally can never listen to. For personal reasons, this is a very emotional and triggering song for me that reduces me to tears from the moment the first chord is played. So to have this played in these final moments of the film was quite literally a kick in the gut. It could not have been more emotional if they tried. This is indeed a beautiful little gem, great performances, beautiful story, even if bizarre at times with a crippling emotional ending. Nevertheless, I highly recommend this movie as I do feel from start to finish it continued to be very engaging. Thank you so much for watching. If you've seen this movie, be sure to comment down below and let me know your thoughts on it. Your opinions are very welcome on this channel. Until next time, Oracle out.
Anything you want, you got it. Anything